Hey guys, it's Sharky back with another video. This is Eternal Return Black Sunrise. Pretty awesome game. Just started playing it a little while ago, and this video is going to be a quick guide of all the stuff that I wish I knew when I started playing. So it's going to be a quick gameplay. I'm going to play a whole match and super fast forward it and tell you all the key points of what really slowed me down and how to get good at this thing pretty quickly. This is the character screen. You can choose whoever you want, read their skills, and kind of decide who you want to play from there. So what we're going to do is go ahead and hop into a match. So now we found our match, we're going to choose our weapon type. That's going to determine what builds we can build. So the weapon type, then you can have builds on the weapon type. Next, it's going to show us our route, right? So you can see it's 1, 2, and 3. So first we go to the forest. Second, we're going to go to the beach. And third, we're going to go to the hotel. That's going to be the most efficient route to complete your items. So when we load in, you're going to see this icon, this yellow triangle up in the top left. We need to pick those up, right? On the right over there, it'll show you those items that you need to pick up for your build in that location. So we need to get this before we leave the forest. So now we're going to go start looking for stuff. We're just searching anything that we can find. You see 2 yellow things, we're picking those suckers up, right? We need them. Found something else. That's wonderful, right? And now we're going forward. This is something different, right? Right here we have an egg. If it's a food item, pick it up if you can cook something with it, because food and is super important in this game, right? It literally can turn a fight. So you can get EXP in 3 ways, right? Killing animals, opening up boxes, cooking, and crafting. Well, I guess crafting would be 1. So now we're crafting up our items and we're getting ready to move on to the next phase, right? You can see how on the right we have all of our stuff checked out, so we know we can go ahead and move on. As you're moving through, I'm moving through to our next area, which is the beach. You can kill animals. That's important to get experience and also food, which I'm about to go ahead and cook up right now. So now I'm in the beach. I'm looking for anything. You can see I see a food item right here. I'm gonna go ahead and craft it up. Again, I find something else that's a food item. I go ahead and craft it up. So you can craft better and better food. So I just crafted some really good food that helps me restore my mana. So now I found something else in the beach. You can see, you know, over in the right how we're slowly getting things checked off. Still looking. Found something else. Wonderful. Now we can craft some. Always craft the stuff with a yellow triangle, because sometimes you will use an item you need for one of your builds into something that doesn't matter, like that helmet on the right hand side, right? So I always try to only craft, unless it's food, the items that have that little triangle up there. I have messed up so many builds and so many games by just crafting stuff when I see it pop up. So now we finished the beach, we're in the hotel, we're looking around, we're crafting it up. Also, these boxes that you see on the floor can hold special items in it, so always check them. You can see how there's a good headpiece in there. It's not the one I need for my build, but I just went ahead and replaced it anyway. So now we're in the avenue, and we're looking for what we need. I got something to build my helm. We're building it up. So you can see I'm just literally going through searching for items that have the little triangle next to them, and anything else I'm putting off to the side, right? I don't need it. So now I'm crafting up my shoes. Crafting up some sandals. Leveling up your skills. Every person's going to have a different skill leveling. So this right here, this operation console is basically like a ward. Like in League of Legends, you can basically expose more area just to make sure there's no enemies around. I recommend using them all the time. It's really helpful to know if someone's around you, because they can pop up on you. Checking another box here. I found an item that is better than my current chest piece, right? So I want to go ahead and equip it. And you can see up in the top right, it's going to show me which item I'm building. Also, these phones are awesome. You can teleport anywhere you want with them. So it saves a lot of time, because the name of the game is getting your build completed fast, so you can have a power advantage over other characters. Building another one of my items, so I got that completed. So I'm looking around for an item. If you click on the box in the top right, you can see I need a box. It'll show where it's at on the map. So I saw that it was located at a pond. So now I'm going to try to get to the pond as quickly as I can. Pro tip is that you can actually use the telephones in restricted areas if it's close and if you're below the 30 seconds. Otherwise, you'll die. This really helps out in the late game when more areas are restricted. Whenever you see a body, always check it. They may have an exact item that you need, so just always make sure you check it. We're getting close to the end game, so we're gonna start seeing some people pop up. I saw her. I didn't really want to, mess with it. I'm kind of going up here to look around, see what else there is, make sure there's no one else gonna third party me. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and engage. What this character wants to do is kite me out. It's a ranged character. They're normally going to want to keep their distance. So I feel pretty good in the fight. I'm also drinking, eating food, right? So I am regenning as we are fighting. So that is why food is so important as you, especially once you get later in the game, food can literally make the difference. When both people are full build, it'll usually be food that can determine it, or you just have to get outplayed. So we hit a stun. I missed my ult like a doofus, and she's kiting me out. She has some good distance now, and we're pretty close in HP, so I don't want to let her kite me out any longer. So I'm going to disengage here. And I'm still looking for items to complete my build. I found it, so I'm going to try and build it. I saw two people. I don't really like the situation I'm in now. She's trying to mess with me, so I'm going to get a little damage off on her. We're moving. I see this person. I say, nah, I'm out of here. I don't want to be the third party. I'm surprised that other person didn't follow me. So now I'm going to go down here. I want to regain health. So if you click X, it'll rest. It'll help you regen faster. So now I got my health back, and you can see that those little explanation points on the mini map, that means something's going on over there. They're doing something. They're fighting something. Somebody's there, right? So I see the other person come back. I make short work of this person. It doesn't look like they knew too much what they were doing. Look for any items that might benefit me. I'm still searching up, and I can see this is the boss. That right there is a boss. She's fighting it. I actually steal the boss, and just go ahead. She was low health from the boss, so I just went ahead and finished it up there. But she is pretty slippery, so it's hard to catch up. And so now it's I think it's me and one other person. I'm still looking around for better items. You can see here in one of these chests that I was telling you about earlier, really good dress. Put that sucker on, and now I'm just trying to look for this this last guy we got. Sound is really important in this game because a lot of times you can hear people before you see them, so it just lets you be aware. This guy unfortunately was fighting an animal and did not have a very good build, so I just kind of smashed him. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If I missed something, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time.